Hi, Jeff here from Strategic Safety Security Group. I'm going to show you today the Mantis, the Titan X. Just show you a little bit of overview of it, some of the capabilities, and then show you how it works with either your existing, if you have a Mantis X already, or show you how, if you download the app, what you can kind of do with it. So, a whole bunch of things. Have another guest instructor here. He'll be coming in frame in a moment. There he is.
What's up, y'all?
All right, so we have Mantis here in the soft case that it comes with. Open it up. We got extra mag. Mag's already inside. We've already synced it up. We'll show them the app.
And this is important too. The app is gonna let you know everything that you have going on, how your training is going, how productive it is, and things like that. So as Jeff gets ready to do the demo, I'm gonna hit start. And we'll have this pop on the screen for y'all as well, so y'all can actually see what's going on live time with the Mantis as Jeff gets busy. Ready?
There you go. So we have the extra mag inside, mag here,
Mag exchanges.
USB recharge, and you can't beat the Mantis sticker.
A little bit of swag.
There you go. And it has, talks about the AR-15, the Blackbeard system. Talks about their Laser Academy, which you can have access to and download through the App Store, and then even a little instruction of how to integrate it. So, just so we realize this is a training gun, I always say that in every video just to show it is not a real gun. This slide does not work. This is just a laser pistol only. This is the detachable non-real magazine, just so you can see.
One more perk, guys. See that?
Yep.
For all my red dot guys, you know how we love these. You can actually set this up the same way you run your real gun.
There you go. So it has Picatinny rail, so we could put our weapon system or weapons light system on there that we like. It also has the same double safety that the Glock does have. This is modeled after Glock 19. They also make it as a 17, and they also make it as a...
I forgot the other one.
Yeah, damn.
Team Glock.
They make another one. So there's different sizes. I think it's a 43.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So we always treat it the same way as a real pistol, but I do want to show you the elevation. You can do left, right, you can do up, down, right? It's real simple. It does come with a Allen wrench inside, so you can adjust it very easily. There's the USB port right there. Obviously the regular sight picture, and we've already connected it. That's why you see the blue there. So it's already connected.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. So we'll get the case down. We're just going to do what's called open training. Many different things you can do. Once again, I can either put it in my regular holster here. This is a good old Serpa holster, so it has the little retention. But when you take out the firearm and you get your sight picture wherever it might be, you would squeeze, and then we would see that we had a decent score, thankfully. Oh my, I'm glad. Okay. And we would just continue doing that, and we can stand in with our safety circle. We can move around, we can holster, we can draw, we can get it on target. There's the up-down drill, so we can go here, we can go up where it beeps. There's just so many different things that the Mantis system allows you to do, and that you can see on the app. So as we come up on our target, we can have any kind of target or designate anything that we want. We can actually see the shot as we do it. And then we'll bring it back. So, okay, pull that one a little bit. So, see, we got to realize what we're doing. It's good. So what it shows, and I'll put the pistol.
And this is going to be on the screen for you guys.
There you go. What it shows is, yes, it's a good shot, but what does that little piece mean? It means that I may have moved. So I have to watch my trigger squeeze, my follow through, all the fundamentals. So we go from stance to actually drawing, and if we were in a dynamic situation, of course, we're going to draw and move. So I can use the pistol again, which same thing, not loaded. But as we go to do it, we would step and move to present the firearm to any danger that we would be facing, because we never stand still. So, and before we holster, we always do what? Scan. Why? Because we don't want to put our firearm back and somebody grabs that son of a gun. So, son of a gun. Didn't mean, no pun intended. So, we come from we can step to the right, we can step to the left, we can do anything and get this out on target, or we can be in the low ready position, we can be in the cover position, we can be however it is that the drill that we're running. This is called open training, so we can do it any way we want. There also are certain targets that you can put up. You can put up any target, really. Anyone at all. Put up your regular paper target, and then you can shoot at that. So this is a fantastic system that you can use to not only practice from the draw, because there is an app on here. Excuse me, it already is an app, but there's a training on there that has the draw. So it actually will track your draw. It'll track where you're tracking, it's yourself. It's going to track where your shot goes and even where your muzzle is after the shot. So it'll give you every kind of analytic that you could want. And at the same time, you're practicing in a safe fashion. Why? Because it's
100%.
just a laser, nothing else. So we can also, as Byron mentioned at the beginning, do our magazine exchanges. So I holstered, I had the other empty mag that I can then put in my holder, and I could come out, get on target, come back, check. I could reholster, or if I'm out and I need to do my magazine exchange, I get rid of it. I take out the magazine. And remember, folks, when we're inserting a magazine, we're indexing. Why do we index? Because we want to know where we're going. We always keep it up in our workspace up here in where we can see. Also, it's going to be kind of automatic, because when I strip out that magazine, my hand lands onto the magazine itself. Then I can not do that. We'll have to cut that. Then we'll insert the magazine, and we could get ready if we needed to rack it, or if it already had a round in it and we were doing a tactical reload, we could then just insert the magazine. I do not advocate catching the magazines, because it's a bad habit. So that's why I dropped it in the first place, because unless we're doing a tactical reload. If we're doing that tactical reload, we're catching it, we're inserting it somewhere so I know that it's not a full magazine. Pockets. And then I have my pouch where I know that these are full, because if you get in the habit of putting an empty or a partially filled mag, you're going to get confused in the heat of battle. So you want to make sure this goes somewhere else. Pockets, for example. That's why BDUs are awesome. You can put it wherever, but just don't put it back in your magazine holder.
That part.
There you go. So Mantis system, fantastic. Give you some really great analytics. You can put your light on your Picatinny rail here. You have the indicator that it is connected, which we saw on the app itself. It does come with that extra mag. And this is, and just to show you too, it is the Mantis mag original. So it comes with that, comes with the extra mag.
And I'm gonna hit you with a why while Jeff is going in that. Why is this so significant and important? I know one of my buddies doesn't get to the range a lot.
There you go.
But with this system, he passes all his qualifications. And that's just, you can put targets up around the house, so you can practice everything. And when I say the system breaks down everything, little minute movements that you might not even realize that you're doing. You might not even realize that when you're coming up, you're over traveling and you have to drop. This will pick up every bit of over travel if you anticipate just the smallest bit. Because I've used it and it said I anticipated, but my score was like a 95. And I'm like, that's weird. But it picks up any minute movement.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Hands down, great product.
And to the point of what Byron was saying, not only is it great for training at home, we can now go around, set up targets, and I'll give you an example.
Hold up, y'all want to see how good Jeff is? Now, I don't want y'all in the comments talking crazy. Now this is going to be, because this is going to trigger some people. How we get this started, Jeff? And we're going to see how good Jeff is.
Oh, we're the Wild West kind of show. Maybe we'll put it up on the ledge instead.
Actually,
will it work? No. All right. No, I don't want to hold. That's okay. We'll throw it right here on the table, and I'll move back.
boom. Where do you want to sit it?
We'll sit right on top of the mantis. So there we
Boom.
go. Look
Now.
at that. Now we'll come back just slightly, and we'll have it here. Oh look, I'm hitting it. And it's not falling down. How wonderful.
But we can see the hits.
All right. Well, defective product. Let's see if that works. Maybe we had to.
Maybe I set it up wrong.
That's okay. I don't think it was you. Huh. Let's see if that makes a difference. Let's try. Okay, at least we can see, get some visual feedback. Typically, it will knock it down and make a clink sound, usually. But the idea is that we set up this. We have torso targets we can set up. And what you do is you set them up around your house. So now I can either do it with a light, without a light, with my flashlight, okay, whatever that might be, whatever it might look like. Okay.
And this is also going to be on the screen. I'm showing Jeff, but I'm going to show you all too.
Okay, look at that. All right. So we can either work with a handheld light, or we can work with our weapon light, whatever that might look like or be. Just pull one out so we can, whichever we have on, and if we have no light at all, then we're going to do our best to acclimate to low light shooting or no light shooting. And we can move through our own home, making sure that we can't hurt anybody. Why? Because now I'm clearing the house, but I'm using a laser pistol. And I'm going to get exact feedback as to what my shots were. And I'm going to take different shooting positions. I'm going to use cover. I'm going to use some concealment, go through the house. And that's one way you can train. The other is I put up a regular B-29 or B-27 target, throw it there. However far back I want to go, I'm shooting at that. It's giving me real-time feedback. I'm learning all the fundamentals, and I'm keeping all my fundamentals, and I'm not spending a dime.
Money in your pocket.
That's it. So recharge it, easy, USB-C, just recharge that when it runs out and ready, and you're good to go again. Now you can practice your magazine exchanges without any issues. It's a weighted magazine, by the way, which we didn't mention.
Y'all should have heard that when they dropped on the table.
Yeah, so it's a weighted magazine as well. So you're gonna feel that. The only thing we can't do with this one is cycle, but that's okay, because when we do our drills and our practice and we come out, we can always work that and make sure that we understand our fundamentals, that if we had to put a round in, that we would know what we're doing. But regardless of that, it is great for now I'm moving around the house and I'm scanning and I'm moving and I'm able to do any kind of tactical movement. Get down, stand up, left, right, turn. And as we know, if we're going to be firing, we're not turning, our torso is moving. So this will keep us in line with every fundamental that we can think of for the firearm. And it's going to do so safely. And you can also see it fits in the regular Glock 19 holster. So we don't have to go out and buy another holster. Again,
Money in your pocket.
money in your pocket. So, Mantis Titan X, fantastic piece of equipment. Thank you, Byron.
Y'all know, have fun, shoot safe. Let's go.
There you go.